Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Tuesday here. I believe the 14th of August, 2018. I just wanted to do a quick video with this whole Fredericton shooting and the shooter and the circumstances that are currently surrounding the case. There's a lot of speculation going on in the news, who are talking to people who really are just not helping. So what I've been able to find out is, can we just get my glasses on because I can't see with my shades. Blind. Okay, so Justice Judy Clendenning issued a gag order about previously released details of the shooting. These were court documents and stuff that were retrieved, and I think they are going to be a jeopardy to the investigation. So she has ordered a gag order on all these previously released documents, which probably goes in line with the police wanting things cut down. Look, in order to get a proper prosecution of this person, they need to keep everything straight and keep the facts straight and learn the facts. They're still scrambling to learn everything they need to sort this out, and people are not helping by, spreading information about him being Islamophobic and, a video game freak and all this stuff. I mean, I know a lot of people that play video games and they don't run around killing people, okay? And this whole, they can't differentiate video from real life. I'm sorry, that doesn't fly with me. Maybe little tiny kids who are getting too much sugar or something. But this guy was born 9 years after me, okay? We were born in an era of common sense. We were taught that when the coyote falls off the cliff and everything, that's fake, okay? Acme Rocket Company, it's fake. It's cartoons, it's fake. Just like TV, it's all fake, okay? And we need to, get people of today to stop this speculation and disinformation and misinformation, because it's only going to hurt the case. The police need our cooperation to stick to the facts, which is what I want to do. There's a lot of reports going around that the two civilians that had been shot were in the middle of an argument at the time of the shooting. Now, I cannot verify this, but several people have said it, and I believe that they were witnesses in the area at the time. So it's a possibility that they were arguing, and I don't know, maybe he snapped, or maybe he shot at them to shut them up, or, it could be anything like that. But we don't even know if it's related to the argument, if they were having one, okay? So basically, like I said, there's a lot of speculation, and I think the police just want people to realize that the facts and the truth are more important, and they're still in the middle of gathering all that. They're trying to get anybody with video or pictures from that time when that shooting was happening to come forth and submit those as evidence. They have body cam footage, etc., of when they got there. So, I mean, it's going to be a long haul, and basically we may not find out until he goes to court exactly what happened and why it happened. We don't know if this person might have been on SSRI drugs, which is what all those school shooters in the States were on. That guy in Toronto, Alex Nassinian, who ran over the people with the van, he was on SSRI drugs. I'm not sure about the Greektown shooter, but there's a good possibility he too, even regardless if it was a terrorist attack or not, he could have been on SSRI drugs too, so we don't know. I'm more interested in finding out the facts of this case, of the Fredericton shooting. There's just so many. There's a guy on YouTube saying that because a whole bunch of illegal immigrants were flooded into town, that's why the shooting happened. And, stuff like that's not helping. We need to stick to facts and truth. And basically, they're pretty much holding back all the facts and truth right now because it's all part of the investigation. So I will be releasing more videos as we go. I'm really, this shooting is really, it's come to my heart because, 4 people died that morning, and they all had, basically 3 of the 4 had kids, okay? And now you've got like a dozen kids with no parents, and that's a sad thing. And you got to realize that these kids are going to be reading all the news reports and possibly seeing videos on YouTube of, you know, disinformation and stuff, and it could really mess them up. Let's let the police do their job, and we will find out eventually. And if they decide to gag order the whole trial, then we probably won't find out till after trial. But basically, I think we need to really just stop the misinformation and disinformation and speculation. I think we need to stick to the facts that are released, and there's just not a lot of facts being released right now. I know this isn't much of an update, but really, I mean, I can only find so much. Should I find out more today, I'll do another video today of another update, and I'll keep you updated as best I can. But from what I know, this guy is not Islamic. He's not, if anything, you know, like the people say he's anti-Islamic. Well, I don't even know that. That could just be speculation because of a comment he made one morning when he was in a mood, you know. People take things the wrong way. So basically, all the older people that knew him said he was a really nice, respectable guy. He loved to conversate, and he was friendly. So what makes a friendly guy snap and start shooting people? Well, that's tricky, and we need to look deeper into that, but without speculating. You know, there's the one guy said that he knew the shooter since he was a little kid when he showed up at his house with a lawnmower asking if he wanted his lawn cut, and has known him ever since. And he said he's a nice guy and he's always respectful and yada yada. So I mean, we have to look at the time and era this person was born in, which is only 9 years after me, and I was born in '61. So we were brought up differently back then than the kids today. Okay. Our activities were limited by our parents. We were taught respect at the back of the hand by our parents. The kids nowadays don't have that. So there's a big difference in the whole video game aspect and stuff like that. I don't buy the video game thing. You know, they play it so much that they believe that they can shoot people in real life and that they'll just get up and recharge and walk away. It's silly to even think that. That's people speculating or making excuses, and I don't believe in doing that. I personally think this guy's a total scumbag, but I do want to get the truth on him and why he did what he did, regardless of how I feel about what he did, you know. Hate the sin, love the sinner, right? So basically we have to try and sit back and let the police release what details they can, and if I find any more out today, like I said, I'll do another video. And shout out to my subscribers. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.